Welcome back to another episode of letting RNG completely pick a game for me at random. So let's just dive right into it and see what random game we get today. And we got Runaway, A Twist of Fate, a 2009 game. I'll be honest, I have never heard of this. It's got an okay Mobius score, but has anyone ever heard of this game before? Alright, let's just dive into it, I guess. Alright, let's get into it. I've already forgotten the name of the game, I'll be honest. I went and downloaded it on Steam, just opened it just now, and I've already completely forgotten the name. Okay, Runaway, A Twist of Fate. I'm a new player. Oh. Okay, cool art so far, guys. We're liking this. So, who are we? Who are we thinking? This guy looks like me. Let's do this guy. It's looking good. I like how there's no music so far, just completely silent. Type a password? I don't need a password.
Hi, Gina Timmons. Who's calling?
I'm calling you from the Happy Dale Mental Hospital.
What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
We need you to come in right away. I have the unfortunate duty of informing you that a terrible accident took
Et come disti deligno, et quo praecere eram tibi, ne comederes maledicta terra, in opere tuo in laboribus comedes eam cunctis diebus via tua.
And we will prove that last April 30th on Mile Island, Colonel Kortzmeyer was murdered by Brian Basco in cold blood. The defense will attempt to confuse you with trickery and lies.
Right into it. What is going on? Someone got murdered.
Order!
Wait, do you get to pick one of these characters that you play as?
Mr. Basco, tell us what you remember.
Cool premise so far. Is my camera in focus?
I don't remember anything.
That's not
Oh, yes. Amnesia. If you think you'll get off by pretending to be insane, then you've really lost your mind.
good.
I want order!
Ava eo quod mater essent, cunctorum viventim.
Word.
Ec quo veroninus Deus Adam et uxorieis tunicas pellifias et induiteos. Et aite que Adam factus es quasi unus et noviciens.
And given the doubts created by the defendant's mental health, he will be admitted into Happy Dale Psychiatric Hospital, where Dr. Bennett will determine whether his supposed insanity has any basis in reality. I'm postponing this trial until then.
No! I'm not crazy!
Okay. Gina? Gina! We all know Gina, of course. Runaway, A Twist of Fate. Honestly, it kind of hooks me. That was a pretty good hook so far. What is going on? And honestly, this is pretty good cinematography so far for being like a animation like this. Okay, you got my attention, Runaway. Let's do it. Brian Basco is dead. Brian? Did we just bury you?
Brian?
It's me.
What's your game? You call me telling me I have to identify a headless body to say it's yours, and then you've vanished for 2 days?
Get me out of here.
I went to your bogus burial and... All right. Where are you?
Buried in my grave.
What? But you're dead, homie. What if she just leaves? She just says, F it.
That can't be. How am I gonna get you out of there? This is insane. Get me out of this tomb, say nothing to anyone. Be careful, murderer's waiting at exit. Battery low, come quick.
Banana?
Banana?
Word.
I don't know what went down in Hawaii, or what they did to you in that psychiatric ward. I don't know why you escaped, or why you faked your own death. I don't know how you got down there. I don't even know whether you're the Brian I know. All I want is for everything to go back to normal. That's all right, though. I won't ask for help, I won't call the cops, and I won't leave the cemetery. But I will get you out of there. You win, Brian. We'll play it your way.
We'll play it your way, Brian. But I thought I picked one of the characters, but it seems that I am. You just are any of the characters, kind of, you know what I mean?
It came with a really cute purple ribbon, too.
Okay. It did come with a nice purple ribbon. It's very true.
Brian, I swear if you come out of this alive, you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
True.
Some of these are majorly old.
Uh-huh. That's the crypt. You can go behind the crypt. You can go to there. Let's go behind the crypt. I assume the crow isn't some, like, thing I can use.
What a weird machine.
What's the weird machine?
Wonder what that's for. A
Whoa.
ladder here? Huh?
We just saw someone walk up.
Hello, dear.
Hello?
Up here, on the roof.
Do I know you?
Well, of course not, dear. I'm Agatha Saffron von Rubenstein.
Oh,
PhD in
that's a
parapsychology
name.
and poltergeistian phenomena from the University of Virginia. Member of the North American Parapsychological Association.
All
and
right.
also, I'm a medium.
Too much words.
Because I like it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Gina. Gina Timmons.
Oh.
It's amazing, my dear, how much pain is in your aura. Come inside. I'll help you stop your suffering. Hurry, I'll be right down.
Well, this is an interesting start.
Yeah, it is, but don't we have to, like, go save the dude? Like, I feel like he doesn't have a ton of air. Let's look at this machine.
It's connected to the cable that comes down from the roof.
Interesting. What's the cable like?
No idea what that's for. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay. Can we look at the butthole?
Atlas Under the Weight of the World. Donated by Angelos Louisopoulos. Brian told me that this guy holds up the heavens or something like that.
Oh, okay.
According to the
You never
ancient
learned
Greeks,
about...
at least.
You never learned about this? You never learned about fucking Atlas? You have to get told by Brian about this? Alright.
Surely Agatha put it there to climb onto the roof.
Yeah, surely. So climb up it. Do it. No balls. Into the crypt. Maybe we should just go talk to what's-her-face. Go to the Esplanade. I don't know what that word means, but sure. Or is it the crypt?
It seems to me like the door was open before.
I thought... Yo, what up?
Agatha?
Hello, dear. Let's start from the very beginning. How long is it you've been dead now?
What?
What?
No, I'm alive. As far as I know.
Oh, well. Isn't that a shame? You really could have helped me out here.
Well, sorry.
That's a
helped you what?
trippy thing
To
to say.
find out whether the spirits in this cemetery are on my side or not. Reverend McCormick asked me to find out why the poltergeists infesting this graveyard are here. But first, I must know if they're on my side or not.
Right.
Tell me
Yeah.
about that cable you slid down.
My parabiothermal cable? Well, it detects sudden
Ah.
changes in temperature caused by paranormal phenomena.
Right. That's very real.
So why did you put it right here?
Because I need to know whether the spirits in the crypt who are in charge around here are happy with my presence.
Normal
if they
stuff.
emit cold temperatures, I can make contact with any spirit in this cemetery.
Right.
But if they give off heat, then I'd better clear out. And Reverend McCormick will just have to find another medium.
Alright. I get it.
Fascinating, Agatha, but let me ask you something else.
There's something
Is
weird
something
going.
weird going on in this cemetery?
Weird? Not at all. Well, the only strange thing is it seems like a UN summit with such an international set of spirits. Besides that, just the usual. Miscellaneous poltergeists and the hideous past tormenting the primordial energy here,
Right.
which, by the way, is centered precisely inside this crypt.
Of course it is. Alright. I don't
Okay, this
care.
is getting pretty gross. Let's talk about something else.
I feel like
See you later, Agatha.
she has,
Whenever you want, dear.
she doesn't have much to help me with. I'm gonna be real. Let's look at the cable.
According to Agatha, It detects sudden temperature changes, both hot and cold.
Yeah. So is there anything we can do with it? Peek into the basement?
Wow, that is huge.
Alright. It's a huge angel.
It must be about a 20-foot drop to the bottom.
Indeed. And I don't think we're allowed to just jump down there. Alright, let's go down the stairs. Let's check down here. I know we're supposed to be saving that dude that's in there, but now I'm just interested in whatever the heck's going down here.
What a welcoming place.
Indeed.
Huh? A tunnel. Wait a sec. If I've got this right, then behind that wall is the hole they buried Brian in. Not that improves things much.
Okay.
But at least now I know I have two options.
Let's get him out.
Either move the slab of stone off the grave and start digging, at the risk that somebody might see me, or break through this wall. Doesn't look easy. But at least I'm not out in the wide open with nosy people walking by.
True. The music? Oh, yeah.
Let's see what this says. Captain Noah W. Kilgore, 1823 to 1864. A Confederate soldier buried in New York. That's weird.
That is weird. Why is that here?
It's made of metal.
Indeed.
I bet the ashes of the guy in the painting are inside.
Probably. Not wrong. So, got some lamps.
Looks like an electric light.
True. There's a statue.
Seems like a real VIP.
Not wrong.
Lieutenant Philemon J. Kilgore.
Another Kilgore.
1823 to 1864. He must be the brother of the guy in the painting. But what's weird is that their uniforms are from the two different sides in the war.
That is weird. Should we look at this book?
If I'm not mistaken, it's a visitor's signature book.
Huh. I'm gonna be real. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna click on all this. I don't need to know what's in each one of these sims. We'll go get a shovel, and we'll come get this dude out. We're not gonna dilly-dally. See ya. I'm gonna go. She walks so weird.
Graves, and more graves.
True.
Huh. I hope I don't have to find anything among them. It would take me everlasting eternity.
Everlasting? Alright, we gotta find a shovel. The service cul-de-sac. There's... I guess that's the main thing on my
This is
screen.
a sort of access road where the chapel and a bunch of small crypts are located.
Okay. So let's go do it. Oh. Go to... Okay, keep walking, lady. Let's do it. Well, there's gotta be a shovel down here, right? Oh, there's... Whoa. What
I've been
the...
here before when the hearse brought Brian in.
Oh, this is where the hearse comes in. I was like, is this someone's house? This is crazy. Check out the chapel.
Man, it's darker in here than when we came for Brian's pseudo-funeral. I guess Reverend McCormick turned out all the lights when he left. They lead to the main part of the chapel. Where I am now is a sort of entrance foyer.
Right. Check the mailbox.
What do you mean, mailbox? That's the place to leave alms for the poor if you've got some spare change.
Okay, dude. I wasn't the one who wrote that. Come on now. Then I clicked on this. Look at book.
It's so dark in here, I can't read a word.
So turn the light on, lady.
It's turned off.
So turn it on. Oh, you can right click.
Let's see.
Do actions.
Great, here we go with the typical objects that don't work, that are broken, that need replacement parts. Brian says these are timeless laws of the universe.
Why does she talk
but
like
one
this?
thing must remain clear. I know nothing about electricity, and I'm not fixing it.
I can't believe we get two of these Brian says things. Like he's like God. It's
Logically, they're
weird.
closed.
Am I tripping? But that sounds weird. Let's steal alms.
No, stealing 1 cent of that money would be worse than holding up every bank in the state.
What if all the orphans held all of their wages in one bank? So if you stole from one bank, you stole all their wages, but from this one, you just
Let's see if it
stole
works.
some pennies. Thoughts, chat?
Nope, Either it's broken or it's locked shut.
All right, we're piecing out of here. This was a waste of time. God, whenever she's walking towards the camera, it's so creepy. Okay, we can look at the hearse, I
think
guess.
that's the same one they...
Cool. Oh, she just teleported. Let's open the trunk.
Let's see if it's open.
Yes.
Flat spare tire. What a driver. Nice calendar he's got here. An old blanket. Oh, and one of those straps they use to lower coffins into the grave.
That could be useful. Grab that.
Let's
Yoink.
borrow that.
Yep. Yoink. Also, do we have, like, items? I saw that. Okay, we got a cell phone, car key, sunglasses. Can I put them on? I got a strap. And we also have hot spots in progress and options. Like,
Above the spigots is a lion's head, or a castrated cat.
okay. Fair enough. Alright, so we got some straps. I think that's good enough from this area. I feel like that's gonna help us quite a bit. Now, let's go to the
I
grave.
swear I will get him out.
Yeah, go to it. Go to Brian's grave. Let's get him out. We got these straps. Let's just like... I'm just gonna like click use straps on grave and hopefully that'll be it. Game over. I will solve the game. And we'll win. Yo. Look at Raven.
Sure an ugly thing, poor birdie.
Really? That's kind of pain. Scare the Raven.
Get out of here, beak face. There's nobody dead coming.
True.
No, if someone saw me, they might suspect something.
Oh, come on. Let's grab the wreath. Yoink.
I don't know. Carrying that around would be a chore. But the ribbon alone.
I'll take the
It'll be a
ribbon.
great souvenir from Brian's phony funeral.
Alright, we got more string-like objects. That's probably going to be helpful. We can open graves?
Miss Gina Timmons, could you do us all a favor and stop
Okay.
thinking about such nonsense?
Alright, developers. You don't have to call me out. You're the ones who are giving me these options. Screw you, bird. Let's go behind the crypt again. I feel like there was other tool stuff. Like... oh, and we can't probably go up the ladder like this.
No, it's fine right there.
Oh. Okay. Lift statue. Move statue.
Gina, focus here. You've got a lot riding on this statue.
What do I have riding on that statue? Get
What a
machine?
bizarre contraption. I better not touch it, just in case.
Alright. Fair enough. Let's, just go... Or that's entering the crypt. I wanted to go to the... There's another option like this one. Main path through the cemetery. Oh. That's not really where I wanted.
A few more graves, the brick wall, more graves. That glance contributed nothing to my knowledge.
Okay, buddy. Let's go back into the crypt then. I just assumed there might be a little bit more.
The ceiling really could do with a coat of paint.
Alright. Jeez. I don't come around making fun of your crypts. Look at her tools.
There's a bit of everything. A backpack, tape recorder, a Ouija
Dried
board,
lemon.
a dried out lemon, a flashlight. I bet that flashlight could be useful. But Brian, Agatha, does that flashlight work?
Hello? Wow.
I just changed the batteries yesterday. Take it if you like.
Thanks, but geez, that was a long response.
Well,
Yeah, you like that?
proves Brian's first law wrong.
Stop! Jesus, stop talking about Brian like this. It is creepy and weird, and I will live by that. What is with her? Brian. Ooh. Brian. Let's go downstairs again. I didn't want to look. I meant that she wanted to go downstairs. Now we got some strings. You know? Get statue. Grab cable.
No, it's too long.
What? What does that have to do with grabbing it? Openness. Steal.
Not a chance with all the bones and icky stuff there must be inside.
Steal. Choices matter, by the way. Not really. In this game, it seems like. Alright, so we have these metal rings. We have things to attach it to. So I was thinking we do that. What was the button for this again? This?
It's practically new.
Yep. Cool. How do I attach it to this?
That looks pretty hard. Besides the fact that I don't need it.
No, but,
I decided to purchase a simple model without a...
how do I use this?
Why would I do that?
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know. That combination just doesn't appeal to me.
I'm not sure how you're supposed to use items in the real world, lady. I'm trying my best. No one told me.
It's sturdily...
I understand. You're gonna attach it to these rings, and because you're super strong, you're gonna rip it apart.
Yes, that's the thing to do.
Okay. I knew that.
Darn. Someone could have put a hole, tunnel, lever, or something else that might make it easier for me to reach Brian.
Yeah,
I have
no
no other
shit.
choice but to remove one of these blocks of stone. But which? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think it'll be best to choose that one in the middle with the ring. It'll be
Okay.
easier to remove than the ones on the side.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Impossible.
It's stuck into the stone.
No.
No.
It's sturdily attached to the stone block.
Right. So, can I use it now?
It's practically new.
Yeah, I want to attach that. And then attach it to something else. How do I do that? I click a bunch of random buttons. Nothing's working there. I just want to use you.
It has an iron...
Yes, I'm aware. Bleh. So I guess that's just what I have is not sufficient, I guess.
Not even if I wanted to reach the angel on the roof, would that do me any good?
I just want to know how to use items. Options. Let's see how we use items. These are crazy symbols. Why did I pick this? Why did it let me pick this? So there's no how to use them. Because I'm convinced I'm supposed to use get earn.
It gives me the...
Okay.
Though it would be worse if they poured out into my pocket. Didn't something
Why did
like
I
that
take this up?
traumatize a character on 6 Feet Under for years?
Cool, I guess I have this now. Not sure why. I just want to know how
I
to
have
use...
to get it out no matter what.
Yeah. But how? How do I use item? Please. Use earn with flashlight.
I don't think it's gonna get away.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna get away.
Fair.
For what I need, it's already well lit enough.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, lady.
I don't think it's gonna... No, why hide its beauty inside a container?
I don't know, lady. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. I thought I would use the straps for something here. Look at vase. We get
I can't
vases.
see what good that would do me.
All right. I'm just clicking some buttons. You never know. Okay. Now there's got to be a dark area somewhere. God, I hate when she walks at me like that. It creeps me the hell out. It's like where's like an area I can go over here so that I can like use my flashlight or something and like go. Jeez. Oh, you could double click to speed up. So seriously, what just happened? Oopsie. Alright, sorry about that. Clicked out of the game for a second. Go to the entrance of the cemetery. There we go.
Brian's text message said not to leave the cemetery. But I don't see what's wrong with approaching the front gate.
Right. Truly nothing to be wrong. Ooh, there's a shovel. That's what I'm talking about.
Doesn't look like major construction.
Yeah, grab the shovel.
Yeah, these things can rust really fast.
Okay.
Let's see. The shovel. No, kind of creepy in a cemetery. And
What?
those metal thingies?
Take the shovel.
No. Cement. What's that? Oh, I know. I'll take one of these adjustable tubular items you can use to prop things up. That might be useful.
Oh, okay. Word, I guess. This is a crazy thing to have in the foreground of this scene. This weeping angel. My gosh. Look at the trash can. Let's rummage through it.
I refuse to stick my hands in there.
Okay, princess.
I wouldn't even do it with a rubber glove.
Oh my, not even with a rubber glove? Lord. So there's really just nothing else. I don't think I should leave. I get murdered, right? Okay. Cool. Why even put the trash can there? Why even get my hopes up that this lady could do anything? Alright, let's go back to the crypt. And then let's see if we can use... Let's see if we can use this bad boy.
Impossible.
Okay, we use this somehow? This
I don't think it's gonna get away.
You know what I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to get this shit
For
going.
what I need, it's already well lit enough. Sure, but what do I tie the other end to? My pocket?
What? The statue, dog. Like in this room. Like statue it.
I don't think it's gonna get away. Sure, but what do I tie the other end to? My pocket?
No.
Sure, but what do I tie the other end to? My pocket?
Tie one end to the statue, tie the other end to that ring thing, and use the jack thing to pull on it, right? How do I make it do that?
What good would it do?
I don't know. Oh. Guys, look. Let's let me do something.
Not so sure about that.
Yeah, okay, but how did I even do this? Oh my god, guys. Okay, you double click the item, you click escape, and then it lets you use stuff.
Completely useless, I'm afraid.
You motherfucker.
That won't work.
Yeah. Yeah, will it? I'll show you what'll work.
The strap could help me move the block, but... Oh, wait. It's stuck to the other blocks with mortar, so if I don't get rid of that mortar first, no strap will work.
What? How do I get rid of mortar? Can I use this?
I'm not even gonna try.
Alright, lad. How do we get rid of mortar?
I think...
Okay, okay, so somehow I have to get rid of the mortar.
Brian is right behind there.
Right. At least I know how to use items. So I should be able to make progress. We'll leave the crypt. God, stop looking at me like that. Jesus Christ. Is there something I'm trying to think it's like obvious that would get rid of mortar. Maybe behind the crypt. Look at strap. Get strap. Another strap.
The ends are attached using a small hook. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. Ah, yikes! The strap is on so tight that there's no way to get it off.
Interesting.
It's so heavy. It'll end up breaking the strap and smash poor old Atlas's foot.
Okay, there's got to be a reason for this. Can I add my strap to it?
They're almost identical, so it's kind of pointless.
Right, right. But why? Why is this here?
Good idea. And when the strap gets a little bit less tight, I'll finally be able to take it off.
Okay. Oh, Lord, it's so big. Where did she pull that out of? Okay,
there, now I
3
have
straps. Or 2. So I just like lost my jack. Can I?
No, the broken part of the stone would fall down.
Yeah, but who cares? Right? Who gives an F? Not me.
I better not touch it, just in case.
Climb up
Why
it.
would I want to climb onto the roof?
'Cause why not? Like, what sort of question is that? Absolute dumb question. So we have 3. We got 3 bad boys now. What are we gonna do with them? There are 3 things, but like, I'm just trying to think of like, how does that get rid of the mortar? I got all these straps, but now what? There's no way it's gonna like change anything. Like, did I just come back down here for no reason?
No, the block... That won't do any good until I remove the mortar between... I don't think... Why would I do that?
I don't know why. I'm just trying to spitball here, lady. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit confused, okay? Okay, let's go here. Oh, no, let's go into the chapel. And let's, like, look at the book with the flashlight.
Okay, let's see what it's about. Yikes. Could it be any spookier? It's a list of names with the dates and places of birth and death and the location of the person's grave.
Okay, is that spooky?
Are you tired of visiting the same old graves every weekend? Spice up your morning with our Deceased Loved
Now,
Ones
come on.
Exchange program.
That's
I don't see
effed
how
up.
that would help me.
Okay, I'm just spitballing.
I don't see how that would help me.
I am spitballing. Don't be rude.
I don't think it's gonna get away. I can't see what good that would do me.
I am just trying things.
I think I've come up with better ideas before.
Don't be rude.
That doesn't sound too smart.
Okay, you're really just pushing it. So why did I even come in here? What was even the point of lighting that shit up? I can enter here. I didn't see that option before.
Hey, this thing's keys are in the ignition. Something
Bro?
tells me it won't work.
Oh, we're stealing now?
Okay, it worked, but enough is enough. Someone might show up.
What are you doing? Show me what's in there. That was it?
If things start to get ugly when I get Brian out, at least we have a way to escape now.
Okay. I was really hoping.
I wouldn't be able to keep much in my hands.
So, we need a bucket to get rid of the mortar. Where the heck do we get a bucket? Have we seen a bucket? I don't remember seeing a bucket. What's this? That's the same. Bucket, bucket. We see have a trash can. We have... I don't think we have a bucket over here. I don't know. What happens if we leave the cemetery?
No, Brian's mess.
Got it. Crypt, I don't remember seeing one there. Brian's grave. Not seeing like a bucket or anything. A raven. Steel tombstones. I don't think that will help. Let's check behind the crypt. There's gotta be something for water. I'm really not seeing anything. Water, water, water. Where are we going to put the water? Actually, I don't know. Guys, I'm actually a little like, I really don't know.
There's something behind this grating. If only I could get it open. That's the...
Can we can get it open. Just use a strap. Pull really hard, lady.
That won't work.
You won't work. Oh, there's a...
That doesn't sound too smart.
Why? Why does that not sound too smart? The ladder.
Way too high.
We need the ladder. But it wouldn't let me take the ladder before. It did not let me take the ladder before, guys. Let's see if we can take it now. Brian's grave. Behind the crypt. Take ladder.
No, it's fine right there.
It's not. I need it.
No.
Really?
It looks like it will hold. No, it's too heavy for me.
Release him from his eternal punishment.
No, the
Release
Nowadays,
him.
they're almost all made of cheap aluminum. But this one is classy. All wood and no gaudy colors.
Talking about the ladder? Yeah, super not gaudy. Okay, I think that's enough for me on this game. I think it was okay. I'm not... These point and click games get boring for me really quick, especially since it's like... It's literally just spam clicking on everything until you find the right solution type of game for me. I know I'm supposed to be using my head a little more, being a little bit more ingenious and like thinking of the solution, but I never do. Who actually does that in these games? You just go around spam clicking shit. Besides that, pretty okay game. I give it like a 4 out of 10. These really aren't my favorite, but it was fun to check it out. I mean, I would have never tried this game otherwise, so. Thanks for watching. Subscribe down below, comment if you want to see something different. And yeah, I'll see you next time.